Alright, let's see if we're recording here today. See if it's working. Alright, I see the live button. There we go. Alrighty, here we are back again in Starfield. Honestly, I have no idea where we left off last night. It was a pretty late recording that's going to be over there on YouTube. So if you are following along here, definitely go check out the YouTube channel. There are higher quality vids there. It's basically just a clip of the recording on Twitch, but at a higher video quality. So definitely go check those out and follow along there. There are going to be some bonus videos. So if it seems like the stream's a little off or we're in a different place than where we left off, that's probably what's going on there. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Again, I have no idea where I've left off. I think it was on my new outpost. I think I vaguely remember that's where I was, is on the new outpost. Which is great. So I've been thinking.
Is something amiss?
Do you need something?
Barrett, move. Why do they stand in doorways? This is so annoying.
Oh, a bit of a hair trigger there.
I'm fine.
Move. Alright. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm definitely encumbered. We have a lot of material on me. That's all right indeed. Alright, so here's the plan once I get there so slowly. I still think it's funny that they allowed these to clip here on the bottom, even though they go into the floor. But it looks fine in space, so I guess that's what matters really. Okay, so here we are. We have this place, okay? We have a few extractors. They're extracting iron. Now, I know that iron's not going to be the best thing for us right now. We don't even have any turrets up. Like, that's how just started we are, okay? Don't even have the turrets up right now. What I'm thinking that we do is, you know, I don't even think we can. Let me look in the system real quick, because I would like to set up in this system more stuff. Like there's argon up here, which I mean would probably actually go up here for argon. Like here-ish. There's uranium. And I think that's it. It's just argon, uranium. I know there's a couple of other deposits around, but as far as things that we can use our extractors on, that's the best we've got. So there's that. If we back out here, this planet has no moons. None. Nada. Not a single moon. This place is frozen. It doesn't say deep freeze, so we might be actually be able to go here. So we'll check this place out. I think this is going to be a deep freeze. Yeah. So that would be an extreme thing. This one is also frozen. I think its planets are, or its moons are also frozen. And this one is a deep freeze, and that is an ice giant. So, gas giant can't land on, but this moon here is temperate. Their water is radioactive. Let's see here. Deep freeze on that one, deep freeze on this one. Okay, so there's a couple of places that we could probably go check out. And then I'm thinking if we can't do anything here, we have this place right next to it. Right next to it. That's a deep freeze. How are you a deep freeze that close to the sun? A deep freeze. Well, another one. Another one. I think all of these are going to be deep freeze. Okay, so forget that one then. Let's see here. We have Indum and. Okay, let's check these out. Scorched. Wow. Cold. Okay, we could probably do that one. Gas giant. Deep freeze, or is it ice giant? I don't remember. Cold, deep freeze, deep freeze. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to find a couple of different plants that have all the resources we need, and we set up supply lines, right? And this is the place right next to it, right? No, go back. Go on. Okay, that looks like 2 stars to me. What? Why can I not? Oh, I haven't been there before, so I can't. Okay. Fine, let's get in the ship. We'll fly out there, discover the solar system. Maybe that's what we just need to do. Maybe we just need to go around and start discovering all of the systems. Surely we get something for that, you know? I feel like the plan is also... That is a very loud door.
Yes?
I think the plan is also going to be to... I don't remember what I put up there. I think the plan is going to be to upgrade... Actually, let's take a look. Let's walk through this for a second. Let's walk through this. So we got the piloting maxed out. Boom. I can do the highest ranked ships that we can. Security is getting there. Getting there. Payloads. I don't really care about payloads, honestly. If it happens, it happens. Starship design is where I want to do. It's currently locked. I need another point to unlock the skill tree, and then we'll start going through it. So that's definitely something that we want to work on there. I think we're going to ditch engineering after we get designs, honestly. I feel like that's probably the move. But the outpost engineering is what I want to do. If we can at least get up to rank 3, definitely up to rank 4, that's going to really jumpstart our stuff here. But there's also another one. There was another one. At least I think there was another one. This is it. So if we get this, we can make up to 16 outposts. But to get here, we need 7 more points in this tree. 7 more points would be outpost engineering, right? Wait, what? I wonder if that counts for... I wonder if that counts for our extractors, or if this is just the, you know, the thing. See, and we could also get all of this as well. So this is probably where we want to get to, but I don't think we're going to get there for a minute. So maybe we just stick with the Starship designs, get that going, and then do our... How many outposts can we have right now? That's the other question. Outpost management, okay. Is that a Cobra Kai reference? Okay, for now, we're going to work on Starship designs. We need to go get a skill point, and then we also need to start building up our outposts. I think that's a move. But for now, we're going to get up into the atmosphere.
A pet. We live on a starship, or pets in starships. Didn't always make sense.
somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Orbital pattern lock. Give him an inch. Easy. We'll see. Come down.
Is this Jimison? I think it's Jimison. It is Jimison. What ship is that? I wonder. From some Cumberland. It wanted me to come here, didn't it? That's weird.
Driver's been down.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
There's an industrial outpost down here. Have I scanned this place? What is that? Argon and water? And what is this? Chlorine. Okay. I need... You know, maybe we just start going back on the grind of completing missions.
New Atlantis is gorgeous, but it's all built on lies.
And if you only knew the lies that I know.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
I am not a stock.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
Oh, please, take a look.
Alright.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Whenever we start headed back... Why am I still so heavy? Is it my aid? Is that what's... Oh, well, since we're here, we might as well buy some more med packs. But anyway, is that what it is, or do I have, like, extra weapons or stuff on me? When did I steal shotgun shells? It's just my aid, but that's fine.
If you're in the market for artwork,
There's a bit more in the
I'm
back.
sure
if
I
you're-
can
Oh,
find.
please, take a look.
Oh, it might be my ship parts. I think I've been buying those up. I am broke now. Very, very broke.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay, let's go see if it's our ship parts that are weighing us down. I'll offload those onto the Mantis.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Remind me to sell all this extra stuff. Yeah, I think that'll do it for you. Yeah. We're just gonna dump these at the trade kiosk. I mean, but yeah, honestly, since resources are so dirt cheap, I don't really think that there's much reason for us to keep them on us unless we're using those resources. And it'd be kind of annoying to run back and forth, but once we get a big base, it'll be fine. But for now, definitely not holding them on me or the ship. So. Okay, we gotta keep the Mantis one, but this guy can go. That'll go.
I can help you with?
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Now that we did that, back down to 90.
Can I help? Ah, hello.
I feel like we need to get a bed on here pretty soon.
Up and away.
I have a few ideas on how we can get another half on here, but it would definitely take a lot of moving everything that we have around.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Jump. Nice work.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
That's why it wasn't on any of the maps, right? If I back out, what planet is this? Tolman 1 and Inferno. Tolman 2 at City of Londinian. Tolman 3 is cold, cold, and cold. Basic stuff again, lead, chlorine, argon, water. Wonder if Earth still has a lot of material on it.
Setting down. Everything in the green.
Acknowledge.
I knew I should have brought a parka. Whew.
This place is cold. This place is supposedly overran with place is supposedly overran with terramorphs. Felt like I would have seen more terramorphs by now. Ooh, something flies.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time! You with the Xeno unit? You head to command. Far end of the compound.
This place looks like trash.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit. Commander Hatum, I have no need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, We'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our... Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything. I hope you all find what you're looking... Robot, you're coming...
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander.
Honestly, I feel fine knowing that we got what's his name with us.
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll
her
transmit
Red
the
Devil
coordinates to
outfit.
us out in the field. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done...
How do I have frostbite already? Like I was inside a building. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna leave it behind that, but I will. I'll do this. I mean, might as well. Again? Maybe. I mean, it ain't bad. Let's skip out. Why do I need to unlock this?
Tired. I need to get better sleep. Give him one for me, all right?
Got any more aid? Ooh. Is everything good but radiation on that one? I'll take it. Thank you. This is everything I've ever wanted right there. Okay, let's
Heard
go
you're going out there
upstairs.
willingly. Damn.
You know, we just gotta make sure that we stock up on literally everything.
Back's acting up again. Not gonna forget that fight anytime.
Alright, let's see what we got. This is what we currently have. Kind of like the bounty hunter suit better. Look at our packs. This is the exact same. Oh, my bad. This has better energy and better EM. This gives me a 20% oxygen boost and 25% radiation resistance. This gives me better thermals. For now, we will wear this. That is a strange helmet. Minus corrosion, up on the radiation, better physical, better EM, not very good energy. We will take this one for now. And honestly though, like this betters out 2 stats. I mean, this technically is better. Got plenty of aid. Got 12 med packs. Hopefully it does enough for us. As for trauma packs, we got 21, so hopefully that'll be fine. Okay. As for weapons, did I pick up anything good? I didn't even check. Alright, let's go kill some freaking terramorphs. Where to next?
Don't go into the city much. Never for long.
Oh, yeah. We have frostbite. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that healed. Is it not that one? Aha. Save our med packs. We'll go ahead and use a trauma pack though.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this? Then let's get this show.
You know what's crazy?
Kaiser?
You made these
Percival,
things.
everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Oh no, you didn't make them. But
Kaiser
still.
now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
And let's go.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Deploying lethal countermeasures.
Shit. These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them.
Part of the job. Made that look easy. Here comes the fun.
Kill protocols.
No sign of a morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
An albino pteramorph. Lovely. There's a bunch of them too.
Mark! Open fire! You! Put it down! Put down the weapon or we shoot!
They come along the path to end their living days at last.
So I wonder if that's we're hearing, like I'm hearing them. Point. Okay, I need to throw this into source of design so we can see what we need. Install 5 unique ship modules. Okay, that's gonna be really easy. Next point we get, I think we're gonna start throwing it into weapons because that was a little bit difficult. Alright, let's keep moving. If you see anything, loot it. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Do not scare me like that. Is that an Achilles? There's a guy in a wall. I'll take that. Open. Nothing here. Wow, y'all get out of the way. Morph. I mentioned before that I really don't like the way these things look like beefed up spiders. Down, Bessie.
Sometimes.
When did the door open? Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Okay, hold up. That was a what now? A shatter shock? What are you? Oh, it's a heavy. That's fine. Honestly, we might start using this a little bit. Let's go see what we can do. Because I know we got some more out here. I know they're around. Somebody open this. Huh? Yeah, we're gonna be making some money. Anything? Nope. You think I'm not gonna open every one of them whenever they got stuff like this in here? Trauma pack, battle skin. Don't know what that was. Neon. No. Mm-mm. There's a big old shipping yard is what this is.
All Vasily's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Move. I'm still opening up these packs, dude. I mean, this is gear that's not been used since this place was shut down. Like, I'm taking it. No one else is gonna be out here soon. That's considered contraband. That's fine. How are mech components contraband though? Like, let's be real. Like, it's robot parts, right? Mech components, robot parts, exoskeletons, that whole thing. Okay, that one's already been opened. Okay. Empty. Back here around the edge. You know, I thought there'd been some, like, cool secret stuff around these edges, but no.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Where? That way? Okay, let's go. No, bum rush this thing too much. This is the cache that we had, right? Yeah, this is the big old supply cache we found. Okay, moving in slow, moving in slow.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You're No one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Seems like a loss. Seems like a really big loss to have something like that locked away because we don't know how to fight off the big bad. Leeches everywhere. Protect him from Kaiser. They're getting out of here. They don't want none of this smoke.
You'd
Life
make a
in all
decent
its
field
messy,
biologist.
gooey splendor.
Leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
That, my friend, is the big question. These look freaky. Just some infantry alpha. Alright, I'm fine with that. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Has better everything. Lowers radiation a little bit, but it's fine. Jeez. That thing's nice. Okay. I'm finding the good loot here, ain't I? What is this? Tales of Great Expectations. Okay, hold up. We're gonna... Because I know some of the books unlock locations on Earth. So, Great Expectations. Already got one of those. Take that.
What's that? My God. Look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
I know the heat leeches. That thing's huge.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
What?
I knew it.
Those little nuisances can do that? Holy mother.
You just saw that, right? You would tell... That heat leech became a terramorph.
I knew it. I knew it was something like that, man.
The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform.
Bro.
We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Hey, I'm gonna put that on a quick pause. My headset's dying. Give me just a second, guys.
pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the Terramorph, a heat leach transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a Terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up? But first,
here's
you'd
what I'm
have to
saying.
know
It's
the truth
only
about all
cultivated
this.
on Londinian,
But
right?
we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Hold up. I want to pause real quick. So a heat leech turns into a Terramorph. It's accelerated by this spore thing, right? You sneak a whole crate full of heat leeches, right, just under the radar, into a large city. And you have a little time bomb thingy sitting in the middle of that crate. Then whenever it goes off, it releases all of these Lazarus spores. Imagine. Man, I feel like somebody on this team is a mole. I feel like somebody is about to turn on us real big. But that freaking Terramorph is huge, man. It was massive. Thing was absolutely massive. And they want us to go fight it. So, wish me luck. Oh, there it is.
Combat procedures activated.
Got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample. All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just... Exactly. Someone...
Using implements of nature as weapons of war.
Our Xenoweapons group never dealt with anything like this, though they probably would have liked to. No, whoever found this, they likely never expected they'd get caught. It makes some sense. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question if you ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do these attacks. I think someone planned them. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions.
Who?
Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Let's save the discussion for when you all... If we're gonna do anything to...
Roger that. Kaiser?
The entrance is...
Okay, let us do some quick healing, because this frostbite is annoying. So honestly, I feel like this whole thing might be... Why don't we just wipe out heat leeches? They're a minor nuisance anyway.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Two advanced lockers, let's see. Be the lower level. Okay, going from that second one down here to this one. Hopefully there's something good. Trauma pack, empty alpha, useless, useless. And we'll do the second one. Oh boy. We're not even gonna be able to solve that one until we get maybe the second and top one. Okay. We'll start here. See if we can line up any of these doubles. It's a negative. Next, any of the actually, hold up. That lines up there. That also lines up the whole way down, so that's probably not a good idea to use that. Any of the doubles if this would line up too, so we could start eliminating some. lines up there. I'm pretty sure it's the only double that would ever line up to, so we're good. That will stay there. Let's see if we can solve the rest of that one. Where does this line up? It lines up here. And that would solve with this guy. Lines up here, doesn't line up here, doesn't line up here. And I don't think it's going to line up there, honestly. But can we find a solution to solve? Nope. 2 and spread wide looks kind of familiar. Okay, let's see. Spread wide and 2 down. Nope. Yep. Credits on that one in there. Red harvest milk. Okay.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required. And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Yeah, I saw this again.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored. Back in business. Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged.
What?
Playback initiated.
Admiral Senor, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
He just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Our dad knew about it.
The troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation. They're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available. An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Care about the drugs. Do you like this stuff? Why is the water in contraband? I'll grab. Okay. Got it.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to... He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
No way that justifies slaughtering his...
A calculated look, but it doesn't. It can't. But I guess... only he didn't succeed. Right.
I need to wait. I need to figure out who actually caused the attack. Because there's no way that that man caused it to happen from where he's at. There's no way.
Try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Why I thought there would be more up here. Okay, we're gonna start doing a sweep across the spaceport. I'm gonna make sure everything is good and secure before everyone just starts hopping around. Let's start here in this comms tower, it looks like. That switch in a moment. I mean, now that we know that, right, that thing is, heat leeches, they're just always going to turn into terramorphs. It's just their thing. That's like their pupa stage, you know? Heat leeches will always become a terramorph no matter what. That's the problem, I think. Hopefully that is a giant laser, because I'm activating it. I don't think that med pack is going to save you, fam. You know, honestly, if we could secure this place, if we could secure the whole place here, these ships be something to salvage, just saying. Okay, it looks like to get inside, we're going here. Ooh, don't be moving around like that. Let's see, anything good? A little beep in there, Something, something you want to tell us, Kaiser? What are you tracking? It went here. It went. just in case. That only does for 30 seconds. So we're gonna do movement speed. That'll help. Let's see. That'll work.
They're everywhere! All around! Nowhere is safe!
That town! What is that?
FA, it's putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighten up. I think you're due for some company.
Run! Run now! Go!
Take out the morph and everything else comes down with it. Focus fire on the morph. Focus fire on the morph.
Closer. Closer now.
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. But I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around them. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
You can't beat it. It's too strong.
The Thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here.
So we were hearing this
Percival,
thing as well
you should
as
unplug
the thoughts of
and find somewhere we can
every
talk.
other
Privately.
creature out here.
On it. See you soon.
That's what we hear every time. Every time they pop up, we're hearing their thoughts and thoughts of everything that they are trying to summon. That's what I'm getting at. Because the creature's like, it's too powerful. We can't kill it. And then it's freaking out. And then the thing at first was like, you know, they were freaking out. You know. I can't scan this. Oh, because the terramorph thing. Okay. Yahoo. This thing looks like it would tear me up either way. Just saying. And Thralls don't care unless there's a terramorph controlling them. That's what I'm getting here. Are my guys following? Okay, yeah, they're following. Just, they're very slow.
Is this some sort of stunt gone wrong, or...?
Look at all of
You got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was... Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the Terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find.
That's a huge find, I feel like.
Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right? Ah, this place. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the... That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify. But in the interim, do you...
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime.
Perfect. Once you finish your they're gonna want to hear. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, first thing I'm doing is gonna go talk to Victus. I think that's the plan. But the fact that there's stuff out here that we could go explore. Okay, that's the processing plant. That is spaceport. Unknown, a structure. The razor leaf. Again, like there's stuff out here that we could explore at some point. And here's the thing too. Here's the thing. I don't think... Eklund Shipbuilders. It's interesting that supports Stroud Eklund. Gold link. And it's like this place is so old, like this is what it was when it, like what, 100 years ago, something like that? 75 years ago, something along those lines. Here's what I think. I honestly don't know if Victus has the ability to do anything, you know? But the UC, they have the ability to do all that. I'm just saying. Also, I feel like finding out that heat leeches do what they do. There should be a mandatory heat leech inspection every time somebody lands. Like that should be one of the things. Or create an anti-heat leech something, you know. Let's get on down the road. Oh, you want me to talk with Barrett? My bad. Let's go back to him.
I'm up for a little adventure. Guess we're done.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, so I'm real. It's been a long time, and you haven't See, that's what makes... On that note, so I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact. They sent me a copy of some... There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their... Looks like Irvin didn't even enter. He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming they said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grain. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast. which caused Hephaestus. Thank you. So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus, they tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't. I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there. Kinda. I had a mountain of back taxes to pay, and utilities, and it would have been far better for my pockets had I just donated. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade I don't want to press our luck. So, should I tell them to... For that much money? You know, who knows? But that's thinking too...
You have my attention.
I know now isn't the best time.
What can I help you
Talk
with?
with you later.
So long.
No, come back up.
You're a hand. I'm all ears.
I thought you wanted to talk. I forgot I had contraband. It's right here, yep. Why do we got credits in here? I say we make a quick stop at Neon first.
Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Look out for gangs. Actually, gangs should look out for us.
Okay, where is... I always forget which exit is that.
Yeah? What? You got the money.
It's here somewhere. But how are you gonna so undervalue me? Screw you, man. I only got one. No, no. Okay. Let's see what happened there.
Yes.
I feel like we need to start keeping all of our legendary stuff, you know? We're never gonna get the value of it.
Anything else? Make sure you bring it to me.
Okay, while we're here though.
14 Snyder's United Colonies authorities. Seek shelter and wait for a Marine detachment to jump in and eliminate your threat.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
I really like this one. Now that's gonna be helpful. Maybe we should start tracking all this stuff. At some point, I definitely do want to have some really, really OP gear, so whenever we get a little bit further in the game, we kind of just decide what we're gonna have permanent.
Any at all, I
You know?
will be your friend like forever.
Honestly, though, that outfit, hold up, the helmet. I don't know why, but I really like this helmet. Explorer Space Helmet. Something about this helmet I just like.
We here for the lodge?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
That's where we're going.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
There's always got stuff falling off them shelves, don't they?
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Alright, boy, don't make me open up this thing and pop some caps in your head.
What a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for? Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty. Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this. You want to hear the words? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why. The attacks. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what, but we were at war. information. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the... These were the final days of the colony war, Captain. The Freestar. I was concerned that if word got out, the Collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of terramorphs. It was the only option that made... Precisely. In that moment, I couldn't allow another dangerous variable to be added to an... But then, And what did I get in return? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on Newitt. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another. It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the slow work. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to... Isn't that preferable to languishing away in with only the vague hopes of perhaps... You're being honored only because I arranged the situation. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Okay. I kinda see what this guy's doing. I kinda see it. He spares his own life, takes out the terramorphs, a weapon that I don't even think he believes could be completely, controlled. But he used it on such a small scale to make a point. To track down the stuff, find out this information that's been buried away forever, at the right time, just the correct amount of peace that we needed to pass this over to the UC. Because if he did it if he basically did all this stuff at the height of the war.
Biding your time then?
There was a chance he could have told it to a spy. Spy could have found out, gave it to the Freestar Collective. Freestar Collective could have used it, and we would do not know what would be going on. My other problem is I don't like his smirk. I see what he did. It's like one of those like means to an ends type thing. He thinks like a very cold, collected strategist. A good general. He thinks like a good general.
Something amiss, Captain? Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain.
Okay, yeah, we got to... I think Sam put it right earlier. This is where they hide all the scary stuff they're doing. In fact, he's behind another locked door. Like, this is the same kind of stuff. Oh, man. Like, this out here is the same kind of stuff. You know, dangerous scientific experiments, archives of sorts that are, you know...
You're cleared for entrance.
Same kind of tech, same kind of stuff. Why does he get the special treatment there? I could just take some black market antiques, couldn't I? Look at me. This is definitely a let's discuss this with our people. I'm telling her everything.
Perfect timing. So on our end...
Means either plan should work.
Considering what I already sent along info to the cabinet. So what about your end? Any leads on who might have...
If I tell her it was Victus, that man gets shut down, and we still take care of all this stuff. He was working with Orleans. Orleans was his person. Victus gets put down, he pays for his crimes. Heck, maybe he doesn't even get put down, because, I mean, he's already spared once, and they apparently UC finds him as a valuable asset. She should know.
That seems unlikely, considering he's been dustful.
I'm sure the captain just missed, right? No, that's...
The UC kept the greatest butcher of the colony war alive? I'd like to believe they weren't capable of that.
Never underestimate humanity's...
Alive. Wait. You knew he was alive? You were sworn? Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be. Doesn't mean I'm not mad. But I guess you letting us know late. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them... I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens of people. And I'm not about to let him get away with something like... But now... Now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put any last things we needed. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet. It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is... But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might. Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new world... Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with no... They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Asylees seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti. Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a one... So I guess we're still in discussion. And here we go.
I just feel like telling her and letting her make that decision was probably the best. I mean, because if the cabinet knows that Vae Victus was doing all this stuff, they're the ones that gave me access to him. Now, I just hope I don't get reprimanded for telling these two.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting, but according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no... Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays? Well, ma'am, it seems your report is incorrect. Francois Sanon was responsible for the attacks.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now that's quite the accusation your group is leveling. Seeing as Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back.
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. And invisible.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere.
He knew they could do this.
He's a sociopath. Plain.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how... Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered, Well, I don't think the United Colony. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Victus sooner. I intend to rectify. But cutting off Victus's contact with the outside world is likely to be just the beginning of his punishment. That will be up to the cabinet to... But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of. It's well... Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other... With the threads you've brought together here. The Lazarus plant. The three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never... As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinian makes keeping out trespassers, but will ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinian We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain?
Or having the Freestar Collective make sure they actually do their job, like they should have done with Victus.
That is an idea with some merit to it.
Boom.
Decrease the likelihood of anything like this occurring again, and further relations between our two factions.
Two birds with a single stone.
You're welcome.
Very well. We'll include the collective in the removal process. There's no reason to have it around anyway. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then,
super medical properties.
To our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous.
The Achilles or whatever
Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves.
I see. Please.
Infinitesimally low.
But not zero.
The chance of a starship landing on you as you sit here isn't zero, yet you still attended. Personally, my fear isn't mutation, but Terramorphs developing a resistance.
See, that's my thought.
But that's something our group can continue to address if we decide to take this approach, as I believe.
This won't work without them.
Exactly right, ma'am. The Interstellar Affairs Office has already begun reaching out to worlds throughout the settled systems, informing them of the risks we're all facing, and that the UC has a plan to prevent what happened on New Atlantis from happening. Thus far, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. The spirit of mutual cooperation displayed between the UC and the Freestar Collective in managing the Terramorph data set a good tone for the work we're doing. We expect we'll hit some resistance, but our office has plenty of carrots and sticks to ensure the program's widespread.
The responsibilities will be spread across multiple branches of the UC. Research and day-to-day administration will be handled by a new group under the Science Division. All diplomatic concerns and coordination will fall to Chief Yassine and Interstellar Affairs. But most of the actual on-the-ground work, that'll be handled by the Vanguard.
I can feel this one. While intimidating creatures, certainly, Asylees are docile unless provoked. They're honestly closer to oversized mobile scanners than deadly predators. The concern is that, while all proposed methods will be long-term efforts, the Asylees are the slowest. Slow to breed, slow to deploy. We do everything we could to accelerate that process, including mustering some of our mothballed cloning technologies. But if we do elect to use this method, we'll be doing things at the pace of a megafauna, which is not an expedient.
Very well.
I know why this isn't going to be enough. Heat leeches will just turn into terramorphs anyway, it just takes a while. I feel like the microbe is the best. In the real world, there's all kinds of work for, taking out, certain types of cancers. They release a certain type of chemical that those cancerous cells do. And I know there's a thing that's going on where they're using, I think it's bee venom encased in
Gather your
a
thoughts
kind of protective
and let's
barrier.
continue.
That protective barrier is disrupted by the chemical given off by the cancer cells. And I know that's something that we're doing now, just using something like a microbe to do that. And I actually think that would be a really smart idea to use. My issue, and I agree, the mutation's not the problem. It's if the terramorphs start building a resistance, then they're going to be harder to destroy. If they build a resistance to that, would it also cause them to mutate other things? Again, the Achilles is the safest option, but they're slow.
These are topics of the utmost importance.
I wish
Take
there was an
your
option
time.
to choose both, because that's what I would do. I'd say do this thing, put it out there, and then if we're having issues on any planets, deploy Achilles.
Glad to
That's what I
see
would say.
someone's not afraid of it. The Science Division is in full.
Let's just hope we're not creating a bigger problem.
You needn't be so afraid. We aren't some cowboys. This will be handled.
Order, please. And Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, we trust the captain's judgment. Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Ooh.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies or done great things. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Ooh. I like all of those. All of that tells me money. I will take it gladly.
You all
Thank you.
have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
And as a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you, Captain, will have your pick. Speak to your commander. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named. On behalf of the whole of the United Cup,
This
Does it sound
meeting
like
is
that for the
adjourned.
Freestar? Because honestly, so I like the order that comes with the UC. I love the order that comes with the UC. It makes me feel good. Like, oh wow, look, there's someone who actually isn't, you know, just a lawless everything. But I also like the freedom of the Freestar, so I get both sides of it. I definitely do. We need to go work on this, so we can start getting that leveled. Because honestly, I don't care about all of this stuff here. Automated weapons, now that'll definitely be the one that we put into there. Because if we start doing our big ships, automated is definitely the way we're going. Let's see. Can you imagine maxing out combat? How much of a... Ooh, that would be something. Let's see. Honestly, this is the only thing on physical that I think is worth it. Let's go max out Starship Designs then. Because we're just getting through the UC section. We haven't even started Freestar stuff yet. I mean, we're a little bit into Freestar. Oh no, I need to go talk to what's his name. Go up a little. Yeah, that's where I need to go. I need to go talk to him, figure out what we can do with this.
Informed us of your new status. Congratulations.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen. Luckily, I'm one. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies, and the credits should be in your accounts. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office.
I like the credits.
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you... But, with all that squared, it's time to get... There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terror. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new... Any of those missions call to you? Suppose that's true.
Transferring that to you. Done. You're authorized to use whatever force report.
Extermination work. You ready to head? Let's get to the
Report says ships. Something to report? Okay. These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location.
Kill the taking both those. Okay, so it said it's across the yard. I'm assuming he means this way.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the...
This is a really small building.
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, if it is... In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New... What do you say? It'll just... Great. You're in for a real treat.
So they're just
Okay,
giving this
you're
to me?
all set. You'll love the place. It has a... Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you...
Where the house at? Does it have a landing pad? Because that's what I care about.
So, what's the point?
Of what?
So it says top of Mercury Tower, right? No, right here. Oh, this looks fancy, doesn't it?
Definitely better than the last interceptor.
But why did they resist?
We got a penthouse, boys. We living in style. Oh yeah, look at this. Is it a turret? Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, what a view. What is that, however? What is this supposed to be? A bathroom. How nice. Is there a bed? I need a bed. I feel like this is the bedroom. Oh, what a nice view. A bigger bathroom. Assuming this is a master bath, master bed. Okay. Interesting. I have no idea what this is. And is this just a random closet? Hey, random closet. Okay. Penthouse is nice, but I would really have liked a landing pad, just saying. No, I need this one. Wow, look at this. Okay. Mission board, self-service. Is there a bigger bed? Bunk beds and a cot. Okay, so number 10 is what we're looking for. Yeet. Well, I don't really want to block that all up, do I? I'm thinking more like this. Yeah, more like this. Okay, anyway. Set a wall. Refrigerator. Do I not have one already in the kitchen? Yeah, I got a refrigerator.
You got better sleep than I did.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally...
Art is the soul of civilization.
I'm honestly thinking that the neon house is better because didn't they say it has its own little landing pad section? So, if we're gonna set up a base, I'd rather it be on neon. This is just here for an extra bed. Yeah, very disappointed that it doesn't have a landing pad. Alright, what's our actual mission right now? On the run. Well, I guess we go on this one. How fun. Aluminum, chlorine, iron, water. What is this? This chlorine. There's something else over here. Is it this one? Aluminum. We need aluminum. This actually would not be a bad planet for us.
Let's see what's on this ball. I could really bend your ear out.
Can that still be shit? Ooh, really high radiation. I like this planet though. Alright, son. Open up. Oh yes, don't forget to loot everything as we go. Don't really care about slippers. Ooh, what are you? Worthless. That's who you are. Is there anything? Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, oh. He has a receptionist in his ship.
You the runner? Boss is in the back.
Can you get a moment? Can we talk? Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone, how they could seemingly strike anywhere they... Stuff you've done here. Eat your nutrient paste of the I know using them, but for what it's worth, we just can't take any chances with them. Well, if there are, then we'll the United Colony, even if they don't know it.
I don't like that I can't steal things.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
Okay, so first off, I need to know everything here. First off, what modules are these? How do I get them?
The first, don't mess around.
And how can I get my own receptionist?
You're lucky to get a meeting with Marco.
Dude, he's got whole barracks and everything here. That. Alright, so let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm looting this place.
Got my eyes on you.
Good. Watch me steal all your crap. Right.
Here to join the first, best merc company there is.
Beat the Red Mile, huh?
Better behave while you're in here.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I could take you and your whole crew here and steal this ship out from under y'all's nose, and I would not eat it.
Got my eyes on you.
This place is nice.
Why don't we have a room like this?
That's
Just
what
full
I'm
of
saying.
knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
I don't care about getting in there, really. Unless there's a lot of money stuff in there. I see a pistol, but that's... Yeah, it's whatever. Just gonna leave stuff in the floor like that, dude? Come on. Come on, come on. Don't mind if I do.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly... If you're looking for work, my old... You did well to find me. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major... Still...
This deputy might just surprise you, Mark.
And who might you?
The name's Sam.
A name well known across the fleet. It's an honor to welcome a descent.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could... Assuming we all keep our heads. I'm not sure you are grass. You're on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who'll kill you with... I'm a businessman. If you I won't tell you everything. However... I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a... Whatever road brought you here...
It up.
All you.
If I can, I am taking this shit. Don't get me wrong. As I said, I will. We'll get it now. Do that. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I need to do. And now the turrets just take care of everything else. Yeah, I'll put that.
I'm making this look easy.
Who are you shooting at? There ain't nobody here. That's the where the cockpit's at.
Tell him Sam sent you.
Need my friend here to teach you manners. Feels like old times.
I just need to find the cockpit and get out of here. I don't think it's going to get on over there, but it's fine. No. Oh, yeah.
This is my favorite part.
So y'all done? Listen, we all had a little fun. Y'all got whooped. I just need to figure out if I can take the ship or not, and I'll be on my merry way. Except for one little problem, is that I can't figure out how to get to the cockpit. Is it this way? I already went this way. This is his room, right? Yep. Good thought that, you know, him being the leader and all, that he would have been the one driving, but I guess not. Unless he's driving. Nope, reporters.
Engaging hostile.
Who is engaging? Everyone's behind me, so. Who turned that back on? See, there's something here that takes you up, I feel like. I can figure out what it is.
And sometimes things just go your way. I don't think we're alone. Now, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad. Do you need all of that? take the good stuff. Leave the rest. time I see something like this, I think tuition, down payment on a home one day. Man, I'm getting old. Take off, Captain.
customary to give the mantis some? The mantis never takes a reward. Bless you, sir. I can't believe we were rescued, but wait, so this is... Happily. Take this. So damn classy. You're my... Well then, thank you.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete.
I spent so little time here these days, kinda miss it.
The services tech using the hot up of the front.
I'll say right up front that if you might want to do your business, take a gander.
Outlaws, I don't do payment plans or lines of credit.
Okay.
You ask me, traveling in Freestar collective space without a reliable sidearm is just asking for trouble. Sure, Laredo.
Don't make me regret this now.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Just let me drink in peace.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
Hey there, Deputy. How do you like the job? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, this is new. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed it. In the meantime...
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease. Huh? What? No, I don't have Dunlop's.
Something to report?
you got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. I'd appreciate your advice. After our last talk, Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, and that's complicated. He is not my early years. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong... Me, I mean... You better believe it. So, Jacob raised... I mean, I know how tough it is. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a bit... You know me too well. But I tried. He said I had to learn the business. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable. Probably. Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her. So, set up some ground rules. I don't think... I guess I got more to think.
Trade Authority's always looking for new...
What brings you to the Trade Authority?
Got it.
Another day, another
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Need some work done? We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here.
Sure, have at it.
Hello.
Something you need?
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or
They just
UC.
lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe, and where his stargazing landed him.
Green lights on our hatch. We're docked.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
What can I do for you?
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly.
Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About
Need
a
some
year
work
now,
done?
Doctor.
Sure, how about it?
Here, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
Keep it moving. I believe this is the third time.
I will be making it very clear to you.
Yeah? Got some Oh, now hold on. Yeah, the marshal's been sent.
If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
And having some... Ben Armist. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers?
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust... Oh, it's been too damn long. Why, Cora must...
I wish. She's 12.
My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand, then. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right there.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a
glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more of the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still. So who's the suspect here? Former soldier, huh? They say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and... The name's not ringing any bells, but... Do you know what was wrong? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates.
You need anything, just say the word. One of the docs will get you right as rain in no time.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using it. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she... Yeah. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female... There's Candace... What's her last name? Doolin. Candace... And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for. You're welcome to use the ranger station.
Need to make sure those files are backed up.
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
Yes. What do you want? Yes, that's right. I'm afraid we don't. If you want a room in our VIP wing, you'll need to make a ring. I'm sorry, but we don't permit. You'll need to ask whoever. Who exactly? You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be this. The rules are the rules. No.
There's no progress that...
Oh, I wasn't. I suppose if I can't trust a colleague, then I can't. This will get you in. I do hope you will.
Just 1 week without something weird, that's not too much to ask.
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field. Huh? What was that? Sometimes I feel sorry for them. Well, sometimes.
Hey there.
I remember when I was a deputy, just starting. I should be able to get you squared away. Always good to see another ranger.
Can't let you in without proper authorization.
If they haven't rushed me back, means it can't be that bad, right?
It's encouraging to know that
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
Dr. Darvish took a chance on me, hiring me fresh out of training.
Never a dull moment.
Always happy to help. Hopefully we'll have these database issues sorted out soon.
Catalina Rivera. I know the name. I remember she was rushed into surgery right after arriving. Seemed to be in... She must have some serious credits because she was moved to the VIP wing. I really don't want to know how you got that, but yeah. I hope you find your sus...
I'm just a computer guy. You need medical help? Have a good one.
I appreciate you checking.
I don't mean to be rude, but unless this is a medical... If you need assistance, please, see, I don't mean to be... I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
Getting used to it is an accomplishment in and of itself.
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field.
Really hope someone comes to take a look at this.
Yes?
Alright guys, we are gonna go ahead and get over to that planet it just wants us to go to. And then we're gonna go ahead and shut her down for now. Remember, if you're watching this on Twitch, to go ahead and follow. That way, you know, anytime that I do get on stream. Let me see here. Nope, hold up. Gotta go this way. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe, like the video if you did, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime that we do upload a video. Now let's see what we gotta do. Hopefully there's nothing crazy going on here.
Hey Dad, wanna hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku? That sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
It's on a planet.
It's called space.
It's a space station on a...
Space
Wait,
is
Eklund.
cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so we can get a copy?
I'll copy
Hopefully
down.
this isn't too crazy as soon as we undock. Or board.
I still don't know how you lost that picture of the
This place looks a bit worse for wear, not gonna lie.
At your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I have to warn you, I've had more than enough time to sleep. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
What is this? There's another one. Why are there, like, weird creatures here?
Wonder what the crystal is. That first shock of cold. Is it weird
I have
that
a
I like
bad
it?
feeling I know how to get through here, and I don't have what I need to do it. Yep, we put the cutter up. Well, back to the ship. We're gonna go ahead and leave it at the ship, and we'll do this next time we come through. And this button. Okay, looks like we're gonna go ahead and leave it here then. So, all right, I'll see y'all later. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. We'll see you next time we get on, which might be tomorrow, might be Sunday. I don't know. We'll figure it out then. Bye.